Hello, shrimplings. Welcome. I forgot to link the Discord. Let me do that real quick. There you go. Join the Shrimp Tank Discord today if you haven't done it before. And I have to quickly pin it. Okay, yeah, that's pinned. How are you guys? Welcome. I see Kira. Kira's always the first one on the stream. Hello, Kira. Thank you so much. I see Aegis. Ahí viene. Ahí vengo. Ya llegué. Ahí vine. I see Pretty. Oh, hello, Pretty. Welcome. You changed your PFP to Natsuki. That's too cute. I see Abraham. Hello, Abraham. Welcome. I see British guy. Hello, Charles. Thank you so much for joining. This could be a shorter stream. Mexico play in 2 hours. I'm surprised you didn't move it back like last time. Yeah. Shrimp Dad is not in town anymore. So I don't have to be like super on time to the games now anymore. It's okay if we're like 5 or 10 minutes. But it is going to be, I guess, kind of like a shorter stream. Because we're still gonna go see it with like my shrimp siblings and everything. I think my shrimp mom's also gonna be there. We might order some food. I mean, you can't really see it in my model, but I'm already wearing my Mexico shirt, of course. Hell yeah. Who do you guys have? Mexico or Ecuador? If you mean rooting for, obviously Mexico. Mexico. Woo! Let's see if we can actually, like, play a bunch more. Oh, Gabe! Hello, Gabe! Welcome! Well, Preds! Hello, Preds! Welcome! Do the roar! That's gonna count. That's gonna have to count. Poppy, I'm being sabotaged by the system. I did read your points, right? You're getting what, like point blocked? Point rate limited. I'm good, Poppy. I'm so happy, Charles. Fair enough. Ryan Gosling, yeah, my little brother Ryan Gosling's gonna be there, and the rest of my family. We have Shrimp Mom, Ryan Gosling. Just so that you guys get an idea. So, my family is consisted of my white knight wife. She's Canadian and she's white. Then we have my little brother Ryan Gosling. Then we have my shrimp mom, who's a shrimp. We have Hulk, who is my sister's fiance. And we have my sister, who is... Let's gonna go with Adele. Adele is my sister, my little sister, and my little brother is Ryan Gosling. It's been a while since I joined your stream, Anna. Yeah, I know, Gabe. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you're able to make it here. If we win and you win, then it'll be England versus Mexico in the round of 16. Ooh, we are gonna completely lose. We are going to lose, man. There ain't no way. There ain't no way, especially after what you told us the other day, you know, that Britain is like super strong in terms of soccer now. Kira's still crying over her points. You think you're unlucky? Hopefully not. If England wins against Mexico, Charles the Shrimp will fire me. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Please don't sue me, Anna. So first is fire you, and then it's sue you. I'm not gonna fire you. I'm just going to make salty remarks. I think salty remarks is a good trade-off. I'm driving with my friend, and I'm trying to survive without mobile data. Be careful. Well, I mean, I hope you're not distracting your friend. Be careful. Put on your seatbelt. Wear your seatbelt. I think my little sister watches this anime. Oh yeah, does she? I actually just started forcing my white knight wife and Ryan Gosling to watch it with me. I just really like it. It's like one of the greats, you know, like it's one of the few animes that you have to watch, like if you wanna say that you like anime, kind of like Death Note and something like Death Note, and I guess Hetalia, maybe? I don't know, I never saw Hetalia. Pretzel, if we beat Mexico, we're going to get banned from the shrimp tank. I'm just gonna make you wear a special role. Everyone who's British is gonna have to enroll in it, and it's gonna be like, or Mexico's food is superior, or something like that. What if we let both teams win and they came both to the next round? Pretty smart, yeah. I don't know if that can happen. I don't know a lot about soccer, despite being Mexican. I don't know if I was actually talking with my wife yesterday. We saw the game with Brazil versus Japan, and I had no idea if if they happened to tie, if it would mean that they were both passed to the next one. But then Brazil undid the tie, and now we know what happened. Poor Japan. Brazil won Miku. To be honest, you've been really strong this tournament, whereas we haven't been too good. I don't know. I mean, I am one of the believers that thinks that Mexico, like that one game with South Korea, like we literally only won because of South Korea's blunder. Like, I don't think we're playing that great. But hey, I don't know, like maybe it's not necessary to get all the passes and have goals really fast or anything. At the end, all that matters is winning, right? So who am I to say to my Mexican team, hey, you guys suck? I'm not. They're winning, and they're invictus. So who am I to complain that they're quote unquote not playing right? I can't. Not with a clear conscience. Oh, Abraham says, this week I'm going to watch the first 5 episodes of the Apothecary Diaries. I'm pretty sure if I can, I tried to watch an upcoming anime series called Goodbye Lara. Oh, I haven't heard of Goodbye Lara. And I hope that you really like the Apothecary Diaries. The Apothecary Diaries is great. I love it. Everyone should watch it. You should also watch Ouran High School Host Club, and you should watch the Apothecary Diaries. The game will be played at the Azteca, so you got a home advantage. I don't know. I don't think we've ever been good at home advantages. So, like I said, I think as long as they win, that's okay. That's fine by me. I can't get this face to look right. Just I want to make Natsuki look cute, but also not too, like, big cheeky. Because we don't want her to look too baby-faced. She's supposed to be the little devil archetype in the Hostess Club. You're saying that, but I don't think it's like that, Poppy. It's like saying you gotta watch Uncle Grandpa if you like cartoons. I mean, you should watch Uncle Grandpa if you like cartoons. Uncle Grandpa's great. You don't like it, Kira? You guys like Uncle Grandpa? I think Uncle Grandpa is like a super fun cartoon. It was, in my opinion, it was very much necessary after the whole wave where every cartoon was trying to become the next Steven Universe. Everyone was like super, super strong on the storyline heavy cartoon, right? With the story, and that there are no fun episodes. It's all just plot relevant and things like that. Like I think Uncle Grandpa filled a niche that we needed at that time. And we didn't know how to appreciate it back then. So from what I read, they get 30 extra minutes, and if they're still tied, they shoot penalties until one team wins. Oh my god. I hope that doesn't happen. They're one of 3 teams that have 3 series, so they're kind of cooking. I'm lagging. No, Brady, be careful. Uncle Grandpa is great, but I'm saying you don't have to watch it to claim to be a fan of the medium. I guess, but it's like one of the animes that you should totally watch. If not, you're missing out. I think that would be more correct, right? It's like when somebody tells you, "Oh, what should my first anime be?" Right? And you have to tell them a good one. I'm trying to remember because the neck attaches to the back of the ear like this. But I feel like this is a really big neck for an anime girl, so I'm just gonna have to like make it smaller. And we can pretend that it's connected to the back of the ear through here. The chat is disappearing. The disappearance of Brady Teto. I don't know the song. I don't know the lyrics of the song to the Hatsune Miku. I'm planning to watch some Ramen's anime, but I'm busy watching other anime. I can see the stream. Brady, we're slowly losing Brady to the ether. My childhood cartoon show. Uncle Grandpa. No, I was not a child when Uncle Grandpa was happening. I was pretty old. I can say that. It depends on taste, Poppy. I'm not gonna recommend Dragon Ball to a Ramen's anime enjoyer. Well, you see, it's like that's why there's like a handful of animes that you gotta recommend someone who's getting into anime so that they can figure out what kind of animes they like. When I was younger, when I was shrimpling age, I used to really like shonen. I was really into sports anime. I really liked watching, you know, like my favorite shonen of all time is Hunter x Hunter. And I watched Haikyuu, and I watched Free, and I watched a bunch of other ones. I mean, later down the line, I watched Demon Slayer. You know, like the cool ones. I still kind of have like a shonen itch. But nowadays, now that I'm kind of like a big shrimp, it's like, I don't know, I kind of... I mean, ever since I saw Hunter x Hunter, when I was... I'm not gonna say my age. I'm gonna date me. Ever since I saw Hunter x Hunter, I saw the 2011 anime because they ported it to... They brought it to Netflix. And I watched it through there. I was... No, I'm not gonna date myself. I'm not gonna date myself. But, okay, I was already an adult. But I wasn't that adult. No other shonen has been able to like... scratch the itch ever. I tried, you know, I watched Demon Slayer and it was like, yeah, Demon Slayer's pretty and everything, but it's not, I don't know, it's not kind of like what I was looking for. I tried watching Black Clover and I also didn't like it. But some people say that it's supposed to be like a joke shonen anime. Not sure. Alright, they have the big sleeves. I almost forgot. Big sleeves for Natsuki and the others. I've heard Uncle Grandpa is eccentric, like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but for kids. Yeah, pretty much. You're right. I think we need more shows like it and Smiling Friends, if that makes any sense. But maybe the scarcity makes it special. Yeah, that's exactly like the way to describe it. It's like really good random humor. At least in my opinion. Those kind of things make me laugh. I loved Smiling Friends as well. Like this. So yeah, you know, like going back on topic, I think this is like one of those things where if you have never watched any anime before, you should definitely count on having a friend who has, and they can like maybe like steer you. I also don't like fantasy anime, for example. I became a big fantasy hater as I grew up for some reason, because I was really into like magical stories and things like that. But then now that I'm older, around 15, 16, I just couldn't stand the whole like magic systems and stuff. And I became much more of a magic realism girl instead of outright magic. Deltarune, for example, for me is magic realism, which is it's a really big genre in Latin America for books and things that happen, I suppose. Another great story about magic realism would be probably something like... I think the Apothecary Diaries kind of counts like magic realism, because Mao Mao is just like unbelievably smart. You know, it just means like there are little miracles that happen, like during the story and things like that. I really, really enjoy it. But I haven't watched Frieren, for example, because I don't like the setting. Maybe, I don't know, I've had some people tell me that they watch Frieren and that it's really worth it, you know, no matter if you're a fantasy fan or not. But it's one of the reasons why I haven't watched it, for example. I just can't do it. I hate Demon Slayer so much. It's all flash and bare minimum writing. I did kind of feel like that, especially because me and my wife kind of like binge watched it. We were trying to catch up to watch the movie in theaters, and we managed to do it. And then I was like, man, everything happens really quickly, you know? Like there's no time to rest or to explore more about the world or something. Things just happen. They just happen a lot. Hello, Shrimpies. Oh, hi, Raya. Welcome, welcome. One Piece is a fantasy anime. Yeah, One Piece would be... I don't know. I think One Piece is like magic realism because it's not like it takes place in another world. Like something like Fairy Tail, for example. But it's also a little bit way more out there when it comes to like magic realism anime. Another magic realism anime would be something like Vinland Saga as well. Thorfinn being like such a good assassin would make it kind of magical and kind of like unreal, and all of the things that happen when it comes to Vinland and stuff. That's the kind of animes I like. I always recommend Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's another one. Yeah. It's Full Metal Alchemist. You know, the animes that you totally have to recommend is Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note. You have to recommend Oden High School Host Club. You have to recommend... I wouldn't recommend Naruto for a shonen, but I would completely recommend Hunter x Hunter, for example. For people who kind of want to get into anime and they don't know where to begin, I really, really like Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho, for example, is another magic realism anime, where just because the character has psychic powers doesn't mean that he goes on to a magical psychic world and sees all of the magical psychic monsters, you know? It's magic realism is basically things happen in real life and they seem unreal. They're fantastical. Puritans of the medium will make you believe that you have to have some sort of magic, right? There's a bunch of stories by writer Gabriel Garcia Marquez that are magical realism, like the 100 Days of Solitude. No, ¿cuánto es? 1000 días de soledad? 100 días de soledad, no me acuerdo. It's his most famous novel. I can't believe I blanked on that. 1000 años de soledad, 1000 years of solitude, and it's about an entire family that funds a city on their own, and they live there for 1000 years, just the family alone. And people keep... I don't... You know, I don't remember how it goes. I read it when I was in middle school. But that's also magic realism. The fact that a family could, like, so effectively shut themselves off from all of society and just fund their own town, and everything happens there. And some of them have also, like, psychic powers and stuff. A hazing ritual for my start anime for others is JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Man, that is such a crazy anime to like recommend for a first timer. I've been getting into Naruto. I tried getting into Naruto, but it's just kind of slow. I think it makes sense because the manga was still happening. It's sad because Demon Slayer could have been one of those mangas that go for a long time, but I feel like the author got tired of it. I don't know. I can appreciate when an author can tell, you know, that the story has reached this end. Like, they could milk it, but they know that maybe it's best if they just leave it like that. You know, like, I can appreciate it. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of strength. Man, I am not getting this little, like, sleeve right. I think that works. Something like this. Yeah. Sort of, kind of. I need to look at how I did for the other ones. The other ones. How did I did Sayuri's one like that? Okay. I go like this, and then I go like this. Yeah, I like that way better. And yeah, we make them like puffy. Vinland Saga is so goddamn good. Oh yeah. Vinland Saga is awesome. I don't think JoJo's is standard at all. Definitely, no, it's not. That's the whole point. Like, it's your hazing ritual. It's just too much. Too much. Are we really gonna do a voice call on Friday? Yeah! It's for Community Day. We're gonna have it or host it. I'm gonna host it in the Discord. And it's not gonna be streamed, so we all can have a lot of fun without feeling watched. I feel like maybe on the day of our Gardic stream, some people kind of felt limited, you know, by feeling watched, the fact that we were like streaming it or something. Maybe it was in my head, but I wanted to be more comfortable with you shrimplings. And I can have like my little model on as well as like my video call camera and everything. It's gonna be lit. Right now, if you wanna check the boat, I think Jackbox is winning. In case you feel like playing another game, you should vote for it immediately. I'm supposed to end right at the top of the bust, like here. So if you want to tip the scales, now's your chance to vote. You know, the hard part about doing drawings like this, that's a lot of people, is that I struggle a lot with having them still kind of look like each other. But I think we're getting there. I think I'm managing. Just a little. Forget the standard. Let's just make first starters go in the deep end and make them from Fire Punch. It was literally like the most popular anime up until after Unbreakable Diamond. Chainsaw Man did not deserve that ending. I couldn't get into Chainsaw Man. I don't know why. I guess the plot was kind of too fantasy for me, even though it was magic realism. If you guys think it's worth it, I'll try it. I know Ryan Gosling loves it and would probably tell me that I'm dumb for not watching it yet. Okay, here's the rib cage. And then the body here, we're gonna put a little wrinkle around here. Yeah, that looks fine. And from there, the whole skirt puffs out. Little Natsuki. Oh, sad news chat. I gotta go. I have to study. Got 3 quizzes today. But I'm gonna join on Friday since I have no classes Friday. Bye, Gabe! Thank you so much for joining! I don't think popular makes it standard. It's my hazing ritual, as the absurdity has a way of getting people to drop it. I dropped JoJo's. I have to be honest. I dropped JoJo's as well. It's not like it was too much. It's just, I guess my only complaint is that there's not a lot of women. And for me, it's very important that I like that in an anime. For me, it's very important that there's women. I'm gonna make Natsuki's dress super puffy and super cute. Like this. This. And we can make one of them come out from here. Here, like in our reference on how the dresses work. They're just very puffy dresses. This. And I just gotta connect them. What? And what? And we erase these little parts. With the average person's aversion to being genuine and a little cringe. I don't know, like I said, I think it's like a like a cringe thing. I think it's just anime. There's nothing like anime. There's a lot of unspoken, like, what would be like common tropes in anime that you kind of have to sell yourself on before continuing to watch it, right? Like the concept of constant fan service. That's a thing that a lot of shows don't really have. All right, these don't close. Oopsies. You know, the constant things like the constant fan service and man, how did I did these? I guess I just did it like this. Or the love interest, or like the funny, like when moments when they're thinking and they're coming up with plans and things like that. The little jokes, the little faces. I think it's a lot to ask for of a person, of a normie, a normie person that's trying to watch it and also have fun, you know? It's I think it's a lot. Yeah, okay. I like that more. And there's just there are animes that are easier to kind of like get into than others in that regard, like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or like Death Note. I guess it's animes that kind of work too well as like TV shows if they were, you know, made in the United States. Usually, that's how I see those. Poppy, stick with JoJo's. Part 6 is like almost all woman. Part 6? I have to watch 6 parts to get to the women? You've got to be kidding me. JoJo's pretty acclaimed, but you gotta admit there are some parts that can turn off the average fan. Just the average person, I think. I'd say anime baseline is cringe and kind of demands you to be okay with that, to even enjoy it as a medium. Yeah, completely. Just the faces, the voice, the quality of the voice acting and stuff. It's things that turns off a lot of people. My sister Adele, for example, she used to be really into shoujo anime. She was really into Sakura Card Captor and Ranma and a half, Ranma y medio. It feels so weird saying that name in English, Ranma and a half. Ranma one half, Ranma y medio. It's just in Spanish, it's Ranma y medio. But then she got completely turned off of modern anime because of Moe. She did not like how anime made all women, or well, most female characters like all cutesy and with the high-pitched voices and stuff. It said that it really, really annoyed her, and she just stopped watching anime. You know, and now I'm the otaku of the family. Because she just couldn't get she just couldn't get on, I guess, with the program, right, of what anime demands of you after a couple of decades of reinvention. I remember when I was little, I couldn't watch anime openings because I got embarrassed listening to them. I always thought it was really cool. Maybe it's I have this one older cousin who showed me what anime was. My little shrimplings. I had such a terrible like first anime. My first anime of all time was fucking Elfen Lied. It's a gore anime. It has violence. It has fan service. It has ecchi. It has all of the things that you would think an anime in the 2000s would need to have. And I was incredibly hooked. I was 9 years old and I was so impressed by it. So for me, anime was always kind of cool, right? Kind of like counterculture kind of thing, you know, the counterculture stories with the gore and the terror and the horror and stuff. Imagine my surprise when I grow up and I see other people who like anime, right? There's like the fujoshis and the other otakus that glomp and things like that, and that they like Hetalia. I've never in my life watched Hetalia. And I was like, okay, what happened to the counterculture? Where are all the weirdos? And then I met the weirdos, and they're not cool. They're creepy. So ever since then, you know, I will say that I'm an otaku, but I I think twice before joining. Like, I'm not into any anime groups, or I go to anime conventions, but I am very wary of joining anime groups like online or group chats or something, because the people, sadly, that are interested in the things that I'm interested, kind of have issues. And that's also another, like, if you ask me, that's another thing of it. Like, the whole nature of anime, with the stories that it tells, and the difference in contrast between, you know, normal cartoons and stuff like that. It's you gotta be aware that the people who like it are also gonna be a little weird, and you have to figure out if you're gonna be okay with that, or if you want to stay away from all that, right? Have you guys ever met any weirdos? Because boy, have I. It's you know, I laugh now, but back then I used to be really scared of all the people, especially me being such a young girl into anime. There's like a really big gateway of grown adults who try to tell you that you're mature for your age and everything. Like, it's just, it's not great. Not great, shrimplings. You have to be careful out there in those spaces. And like I said, that's another hard part of liking anime. The culture that it's there is like so counterculture that you also encounter a bunch of weirdos. Like, some people will believe that that means that anything goes, right? I think I have to make this part a little larger. So you just gotta be careful. I remember Elfen Lied. Oh man, Elfen Lied. I haven't rewatched it out of fear that it's bad, because for me it's like I have it in this sort of pedestal that, you know, it's my first anime, so it's like very important to me and stuff. I am scared that if I rewatch it now as an adult, that I'm gonna really dislike it. Does that make sense? Okay, yeah. Does this make sense? It does. It does make sense. And let's add the sole to the shoe. They make the anime girls sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks, for way more high-pitched. Yeah, it's just... Like I said, there's just a lot of things that anime demands that you accept right off the bat. Right? And it's just... It can fry a normie person's brain immediately if they're not, like, introduced to it gradually. Okay. Wow, why did that Monica shoe look so good? Why can't I redo that? Maybe if I look at it while I do this one. I think I did the division way too early. Yeah, has to be something more like this. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with this. And the way that shoe wraps from the back, it has to be something more like this, I think. I see the problem. That I have the sole a little bit at a weird angle. There we go. That makes more sense. Yay! Natsuki shoe. Dead Man Wonderland. It was one of my first. I haven't seen it. Is it good? Have you rewatched it recently? Have you done the very same thing that I'm so scared to do? I'm curious now. Part 4 is great, part 5 is also cool, but I don't like Giorno. From JoJo's? I thought Giorno was like super fan popular. I gotta go, stream buddies. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. Good luck with the stream, Poppy. Thank you so much, Roya. Thank you so much for stopping by. I think I might just be a tad adverse to normalcy. Listen, I'm the same way. I am the exact same way. I knew the moment that I watched Elfen Lied that I could not be a normal person again. Ever again. I just knew. It's just what happens. I'm happy not being normal, but I also have to like, well, now that I'm an adult shrimp and I have to, you know, kind of be friendly with other adult shrimps at like my day job and stuff. I have to kind of be careful to not out weird them too much. Giorno is boring. The personality of his part is carved by everyone else. My first experience with anime was My Hero at my friend's house when I was a youngin. You watched My Hero Academia as a kid? Oh my god, do I feel old? I couldn't get into My Hero Academia, for example. I watched the first, I think, 2 seasons, and then I was like, yeah, I don't think I like shonen anymore. Sadly, for all the My Hero Academia fans out there. I'm really sorry. I rewatched it. Yeah, what surprised me was the dialogue. Usually anime back then was pretty sanitized when it came to English dubs, but Deadman Wonderland made me laugh with the dialogue they chose. I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna type it down like a note so I can remember. Deadman Wonderland, because I'm on the look for new anime to watch. I watched Medalist. It's about a little girl that wants to be an ice skater, and I thought it was really cute. I loved it. So I'm looking for a new anime now. I kinda need more stuff to watch. Okay. Here's the sleeve. Nowadays I really like cutesy anime. Sports anime still gets me every time. I high-key just don't talk to people I don't wanna. Never finished though. I think I only got like 20 episodes in. Yeah, My Hero Academia is a lot of like character like base. You have to really like all of the characters that appear. If not, it's really hard to enjoy, I think. I have a friend who's like super obsessed with she's a Kiribaku shipper. Shout out to Ariel. Ariel, if you're watching this. Hello. Have you guys seen Black Lagoon? I have not. I prefer reading manga over watching anime. I rarely do either anymore. My favorite manga is called The Fable. I cannot read manga. I don't know if it's because I'm dumb or something, but it makes me dizzy. I can read webtoons and I can read manhwa, the ones that are like on a strip, but I can't read comics or manga. It's too hard for me. It like I said, it just makes me dizzy. And I'm pretty sure it's like a skill issue. Or something. It just doesn't sound normal, right? But I don't know why. My brain just works like that. Okay. We can continue this hand. We're doing awesome. Okay, yeah, that hand kind of... This index finger looks a little weird. Ah, it's because I have the curls backward. The curl backwards is... It should go down, not up. It should go like this and then like this. And then another one here. Like this. And finally, we get to do the index finger. Like this. Just what I wanted to do at the beginning. Well, I think it makes more sense if the index finger is curled in. Okay, so according to my hand that I'm looking at right now, it should be like this. Aha, we keep going with this ones. Like this, and then like this. And then there's a hard divide here. Like this. And there's a little bit of finger here. And I have to add a little bit of the thumb. It's kind of like that. I think that kind of makes sense. I kind of don't feel it too much. I think it's because I'm curling them too much. I'm looking at my hand right now, and yeah, in reality, it would have to be here, a hard bend here, and then here. Like this. Yeah, that looks better. By hand, that we worked on really hard. We're just gonna keep working hard. You should watch Way of the House Husband. Oh yeah, I already watched all of that. The moment it dropped on... I've been waiting for its release. The moment it dropped on Netflix, I watched all of it. And I also watched all of the second season when it released. I love it. I absolutely love it. I especially like it because his wife, I think her name is Emmy. I can't remember. She's a graphic designer, which is what I am as well. It's my shrimp job, my shrimp day job. So I have a special spot in my heart for it. I really, really like it. Okay, like this. Aha, we have our knuckles here. And they pop out like this. Oop, 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 oop. Like this. And finally, we have our index finger. Huh. I think it has to be like this, like this, like this. Again, like this, this. Just like that. Yeah, I think that hand looks normal. Maybe once we add the index finger, it's all gonna make more sense. I haven't watched a lot of anime since I was a kid, but Jujutsu Kaisen's Buddhist elements and the themes it portrays really hooked me. Probably my favorite new gen anime. Ah, really? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's probably again like my shonenology, but I don't know about Jujutsu Kaisen. It just kind of never gripped me either way. Oh, stomach issues arose. Wish me luck. Good luck, Kira. Please survive. I hope you survive. Okay, like this. And now we get our thumb right here. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks very pretty. That looks really pretty. I think that's how it goes. Hey. Maybe a little forced, but the whole point is that the pose gets understood. And I think it happens. I think you see this and you go, oh yeah, I understand what's happening. No way, I'm gonna study graphic design at college. Oh wow! Good luck! I hope you really enjoy it. Remember, for you and every one of the other shrimplings watching this that are going to college for things like art and photography and design, UX and UI, remember that what matters most is not your grades. It's always your portfolio. So work really, really hard to make a lot of cool stuff, even if, you know, it's not required by your classes, even if it means maybe getting a 7 or a D in a class, right? But it means that you did a super cool collaborative project with your classmates or something. Those are worth way more for your portfolio than your grades. So just be sure to do a bunch of awesome stuff. Take it from someone that took the other way around. And I went through for grades, and it just I had a way harder time than all of finding employment after than all of my other friends who just did really cool stuff. So be careful. Be careful, shrimplings. Just remember my words. Remember my words. All this anime talk has reminded me to catch up on Re:Zero. Don't know when I'll do that though. I'm gonna study cybersecurity. Oh, that's awesome! Cybersecurity also pays very well. You can also work in the military with that and everything. That sounds really fun. You have to be very careful about your online presence if you want to work in cybersecurity, because it's like one of the first things that you look into, like how your online footprint and stuff. At least I'm guessing when they're hiring. There you go. I hate Subaru from Re:Zero. My wife Aegis, my white knight, also really likes Re:Zero. Her favorite character is Rem. She has an entire like Rem shrine on her study and everything. Okay, so for this hand, I wanted to do something cool. They're all supposed to be holding a rose. I forgot Judy, but Judy's I wanted to add here in the book. In my... I think you can see it in my rough sketch. No, I just forgot to add her rose. Huh, okay. Yeah, I'll add her rose. I'll add her rose. For Natsuki, I wanted to do like a cute... a cute thingy, like a cute pose here. Something kind of like this. How do I draw the side of the hand without it looking too weird? I think I have to do it like this. Yeah, like that. And there's a thing like this. Now like this is again. I gotta take into account that the hand is like a little square. Then for the next finger, I want something like this. Then this one, the index. Wow, that looks really bad. This is not at all how I wanted it to look. That index to begin with is like too long. And then all of the other fingers here, I think they could be better. This. I have to add some of the knuckles. Some of the fatty portions of the fingers. This. I like without those. Yeah, okay. Without those, it looks way better. All right, and now for the index finger. Screw the military. I'm a villain, but I have morals. Being in the sun all day really makes me wish I went to college, lol. Listen, there's still time. You don't... It's not like there's an age to go to college. If you ever have the means to go, you should do it. If not for, you know, like the degree, just for the experience. There is nothing like going to college. I am really happy that I was able to go. I had a scholarship, and I was able to go to a cool private college, and I had a lot of fun, and that's where I met a bunch of my friends. I wish I could say that's where I like connected with a bunch of other artists and stuff, but not really, not quite. I guess we're all just kind of a little bit eccentric, and you know, the kind of people that study that. But I hope you guys have better luck than me. Just by being in the United States, I think you guys have a lot more of like cool opportunities than I have, because you guys have basically everything. If you wanted to do your internship at Cartoon Network, all you need to do is apply, you know, and see if you get in. Not so easy for someone like me. So be sure to make use of it to the max. Alright, and now we do the rose. Natsuki body. Did I draw the ear lines? Yeah, I did. So yeah, it's not too late. It's never too late to go to college and have some fun. Some college fun. And I don't mean like going to parties and stuff, but more so the collaborative projects and things like that. For us in the UK, college is mandatory. Oh wow, I had no idea. Our optional education is university. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I say college, but in here, I went to university. It's the one where you get your bachelor's degree and everything. Oy. Sorry, I have a burp stuck in my throat. My career doesn't really need college, but in the future I have decided that if I want to go to college, I want to go for something for my interest, like philosophy and psychology. Ooh, that'd be fun. And since it's not like your livelihood, you know, you can just give it your all in your classes and dive deep and stuff. That sounds really, really cool. I don't want to go to college, but I want money. Well, I mean, if you want money, you could become like an electrician or something. I'm gonna take a water break. Hold on, I'm drinking water. I see. You have to stay in full-time education until 18 and get a full-time job at 16 after leaving secondary school. I see. In here, in Mexico, I think in the United States it's pretty similar too. We have kindergarten, which is ages 3 to 5. Then we have elementary school, which is ages 6 to 12 to 11. Then it's middle school, which is ages 12 to 14. And then it's high school, ages 15 to 17. And from then on, like you said, at 18, you choose to go to college or university. I think in English, well, in the United States, they're like interchangeable. I'm pretty sure there's like a difference there in like the terms or something. But here in Mexico, it's universidad. We don't have a word for college. It's university. It has to be. Here, I guess here in Mexico, it kind of is mandatory to graduate high school. Your parents can get in trouble if you don't finish it. But it's also not, you know, they're not gonna like jail you or anything for not doing it. Natsuki Rose. In America, you have kinder, elementary 1 to 5, middle 6 to 8, high 9 to 12. And then when you graduate high school, they kill you. Oh, those are the grades. I was like, you finish high school at 12? That can't be right. We have nursery, which is 3 to 4, primary school, which is 4 to 11, secondary, which is 11 to 16, and then you go either to sixth form, college, or get a full-time job, and then 18 plus is university if you want. Also, college doesn't last that long then, huh? It looks like I'm gonna head out. It's a shame for me, but I always welcome your stream. Bye, everyone. Bye, Abraham. You better watch the game. You better watch the game. Thank you so much for joining, Abe. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Charles, that finishing high school is kind of mandatory. In here is more so, I think they call it, it has to do with like children's rights and stuff. That you kind of have to finish. But also not really. You know, it's like I said, it's not, your parents could get into a little bit of trouble maybe, but they're also not gonna go to jail or anything over it. Drawing a little rose. Okay, and I have to erase a little bit on the inside here. Oh, it's from the rose itself. Yeah. There you go. Oh, right, and this one. I really don't want to do college, but I want the money and an online job, because then I can leave the shithole. With cybersecurity, you definitely do need to go to college. But then once you go to college, you can probably stay, like you said, wherever you want, because you're not binded by the physicality of like an office job or anything. You might need to stay somewhere like for servers and stuff. I think maybe Silicon Valley would be a good place. And like, where's Silicon Valley even? Is it California? I think it's California. San Francisco? I have no idea. I just know that it's named Silicon Valley. But you know, that's where all of the big tech companies are, and that's where you probably get a job, a really cool, cushy job. You don't have to. Plenty of options that don't require college. Well, yeah, but if you want to study cybersecurity, you have to. I'm not sure how school is from a legal standpoint over here. I've just been told college is mandatory without a full-time job. That's crazy. I mean, listen, I wouldn't put it past the United Kingdom, because I know it's illegal to like watch TV without a license or something like that. With a good job that let me start fresh somewhere else. I am not staying in America. Like America, the continent, or you mean the United States? Because Mexico's pretty good. I'm chilling. And you can work from home in Mexico, and you can earn in dollars, and you can live life here, and it's pretty cool. It's what a lot of people did after the pandemic. To the dismay of a lot of Mexicans, I guess. Because rent prices went up in like dollars and stuff. Did I did the roses? Okay. Like this. Let's make this petal kind of cut into Natsuki on purpose. That it doesn't look like it was an afterthought. Hehehe. Yeah, I really did just cut it here. I just gotta make it connect from the bottom here. Okay, that works, that works. They'll have thorns? No. Monica's has thorns. Sayori's has like a little leaf. I guess for Natsuki, I would also add some thorns. It just kind of fits her. And she's gripping it too, so she's like badass in that it has thorns and she's holding really hard onto it. Just like that. Man, that Monica Rose I did looks really good. How did I do that? Where did I even start? Okay, I think I see it. Did the heart here with the ones that go off to the sides. Oh, sorry. There goes the burp that was locked in. There we go. Just like this. But now I don't really like the bottom too much. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Kind of doesn't look too rose-like, but it looks like stubby. And I think I like that for Natsuki. Just a little stubby. I'm going to Europe. Sweden is the goal. Oh, wow. Do you know how to speak Swedish? Or are you gonna learn? At least German, I think. If you learn German, you're probably set in Europe, right? German or Spanish if you want to go to Madrid. I choose Norway's because they have that wealth fund. My girlfriend has family in Sweden. Free housing! Is it possible to pick your own separate landmass? A home you can call your own? Maybe build a base? Maybe in the woods. But you kind of have to be part of a country, I think. Unless you want to live in an island. Fine, that's it. You're getting vegan. I hope y'all Brits get another month of intense heat. We should cut off Baja California and sell it in the middle of the Pacific and start our own country. Hey! People from Baja California would be very upset if they could read. Tokira, as Europe goes, I recommend Czechia. It's really cheap and beautiful country, especially Prague. Oof, but I imagine, like, what language do they speak in Czechia? Czech, I suppose. Let's Google it. I'm Googling it. What language do they speak? Speak in the Czech Republic. Well, in Czechia. Yeah, Czech. West Slavic language spoken by over 10 million people. That sounds really tough. In Prague, a lot of people speak English, though. Well, yeah, but, you know, it's also nice to know that if you go to a country, you're kind of gonna have to learn. Not etals. You know, like how my wife, sorry for the mic. My wife used to live in Canada, and then she met me, and I told her, hey, just move over here, because Canada right now is kind of a shithole. Well, back when we met. And she was like, you know what? Sure. And she's been here for 8 years, and she's still learning Spanish to this day. You know, it's easier said than done, moving to another country and stuff. It's a lot of culture shock, I think. I don't know if she's listening to this right now. Despite being my mod, sometimes she starts playing League of Legends. Wife, are you there? Calling wife, calling wife, calling wife. Telepathically. I don't think so. She's probably playing League. Listen, I learned that she plays League after we got married. Okay, she basically trapped me. She League trapped me. If I had known, I probably wouldn't have married her. League, ew, I know. I think everywhere in Europe, English is pretty common. Yeah, probably. But like I said, you know, it's like, it's also probably good to kind of like learn a little bit of the language, right? You'll have that to fall back on while learning the local language. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's way easier to move to Europe than to move to Latin America. What league? I've never heard of a league that is in football. It's okay, Fritz. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go play. Natsuki. Face. Let's do the guides. For the... Okay. Something a little bit dark. This. Yeah, okay. So my side of the face is around here and here. And then we go down here. That's where the middle of the eye should be, and this is the middle of the ear. Yeah, like that is fine. Like that is fine. I think I can do a face with this. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna turn off the rough layer. Just try to wing the face. Let's see what happens. I think I mentioned it before, but for the Dokis, I kind of have... I kind of give them their own, like, eye shape. Unique eye shape. And for Natsuki, I like giving her this, like, cat eye. Kinda. But it also means that it's really hard to play sometimes when it comes to having different perspectives and stuff. Oh! Wife is here! Stay that way, it's better for you. League makes people cry. Miserable game. Justice League and Justice League Unlimited animated seriously. Probably some of the best animated stuff to come out of the West, man. I knew it. I knew we would invoke her talking about League. League is so bad that Dead by Daylight players can't stand it. Okay, like this. It has to be a little bit higher, I think. And then like this. And we draw her little spiky down here. Little spiky, little spiky. League is literally a plague. A terminal one. Is it the other way around, the cringy game with legends in the title? Raid Shadow Legends? That's the only game I can think of. Okay, and she's looking right at us. That doesn't look like she's looking right at us. But okay, I'll fix it in a little bit. It's probably something more like this. And this part of her eyes mustn't be that open. There is a slant, but because of her shape, her shape here, something more like this. Yeah, okay. I'll make it a little bigger. Like how it was before. Like that. Let's add some of the lower lashes. I want to give her some cute other lashes. How did I do Monica and Sayori? Yeah, it's just their shapes basically. I did do a little bit of a slanted front around here. Something like this. I want to give her just a little bit of eyelash. Oh, ever so slightly. For my one and only muse, Natsuki. I think I can make this part a little longer. Just like that. These are the lashes, actually. And now for the rest of the face. Natsuki face. You're getting sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I think we lost the shrimp, everyone. I wish, because at least those people have a sponsor, you know? Sponsors, the fact that they decide to support you and stuff, they're nothing to laugh at. It's good to know that somebody has enough faith in you like that, you know? We shouldn't speak ill of Raid Shadow Legends. Let's see the size. It's a little bit too out there. But yeah, like this is fine. You know, don't speak ill of Raid Shadow Legends. Who knows? Maybe they will be sponsoring this channel someday. It's still June 30th here, but happy July. My god. How are we already halfway through 2026? Don't ask me. Don't ask me, dude. I still gotta wait 99 days. Hellraiser Revival is taking forever to release. But still, it's 99 days. It's 99 days. You know, it's not that much. Not much longer now. That's pretty cool. Nose would be around here. And for the face. Gonna give her a devilish expression. With her fang. Ah, Natsuki. She's so cute. I love her so much. Natsuki is everything I wish I could be. Pink-haired. And small. But I know that I also really like being the shrimp with you guys, so I'm okay with being me. And, you know, you just have to put up with me drawing Natsuki a lot. Kind of struggling to place her fang in a good spot. I think that's a cute spot. And her eyelashes. I'm waiting for that Sword Art game to come out. I know it's going to be mid as hell, but I've been looking forward to it. Listen, at least once it's here, you can tell that you tried it, and and you can know if it's mid as hell or not. You know, like at least you'll get to find out. So don't feel bad about it. Off topic, but I took a walk in the rain today, and my mom told me if it's thundering and lightning, don't stand under a tree. It was one moment away from her saying something dark but funny. I often forget that, you know, it's an actual threat to go outside while it's raining, and you know that you can get hit by lightning and stuff. I forget. Okay. And now for... I keep... And... That's a cute expression. I just gotta put this one a little bit more down. There we go. Yeah, there's our little devil Natsuki. Little devil Natsuki. Oops. Gotta move this one a little bit more backwards here. Oh yeah, it has to actually be like a little bit more up ahead. Like this. She's so cute. This is gonna look so cool all like shaded together. Let's add Yuri so you guys can see how it's looking like. It's getting there, it's getting there. She's bald. Natsuki's bald, but she's not gonna be soon. I promise. Oh. B. Oh. I may have made Monica and Sayori a little bit too, like, taller than I wanted to. Well, Sayori, since she's hunching forward, I think she's gonna have to be, like, a little lower. Yeah, I can just put her like this. Oi! Her eyes. That was scary. Let's move all of her again below here. There we go. And same with Natsuki. The floor kind of makes sense a little. Like that. Let's add her pupils. Natsuki. Bueno, irises. Her irises. I need to get freaky with it. As Rihanna once said, stick and stones might break in bones. I love Hellraiser. Rihanna must also love Hellraiser. I don't like Rihanna. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go nap because I'm super sleepy. Bye-bye, Shrimpletons. And no offense, Popi. We'll go Ecuador. Bye-bye, Bandit. It's okay. Don't worry. It's healthy rivalry. Healthy rivalry. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I think I also should start saying my goodbye, Shrimplings, because I have to go, like I said, root for Mexico. Let's see if this looks okay. Oh yeah. Oh, this looks too cute. This looks too cute, man. She kind of needs it to be a little bit more. Like a little bit more. Let's see. Let's color them again. Let's put it underneath her lashes and let's move them around until it looks like she's looking right at us. I think this pupil here is fine, and this one I'm gonna have to move. Maybe to something more like, oh, to something more like this. This is the bad thing about upturned eyes. They kind of look, they're gonna look a little bit funny. Yeah, okay, I think that kind of makes sense, right? Then this one, we open it a little bit more over here. And we complete it down here. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna have to trust that it's gonna look good with the pupils. Just like that. She looks like a little kitty. It's too cute, man. With the pupils, it's gonna be something like, oops, that's too much. That's too much still. Look at that. Look at how cute she is. Okay, this one's kinda a little lower. Oops. Like this. Yeah! Yeah, all of them are looking so awesome. She's still bald, but we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that next stream, I swear. Also has to be like on this side, I think. Just like that. Hey, she looks so evil. I love it. I love it. After a Dead by Daylight match. Good luck to... I'm also gonna go to bed. It's 1 AM and I have work tomorrow. Good luck to Mexico. Thank you so much, British guy. Sleep well. After a Dead by Daylight match, I responded with sincerity and they deleted it. Okay, here's how we go so far. This is what we have so far. I think it's looking quite cute. I'm very excited. It censored my fist comment. Kiddo, you're getting Ray limited by YouTube, by Mr. YouTube. The thing I responded to was really rude comment on my stream profile. Man, people like that are no lifers. Like, what the heck? Well, I am not gonna be able to draw the hair, I think, on stream right now, because I have to go right now, shrimplings. But the streams will continue. The drawings will continue. I also need to draw Yuri's rose. I can't forget about it. I'm so happy. They look so cute. I'm very, very excited. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. A little short but sweet one. Be sure to watch the game and root for Mexico. Root for Mexico. Despite YouTube working against me, came out on top. It's like Rocky at the end of the stairs. Let me take off my glove. So my tracking, you know, where he goes tan 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 tan. Next stream, let me change, well, find the schedule for next stream that we have. It's right here. We have our Thursday stream. We're trying Space Funeral, which is apparently one of the games that inspired Mr. Toby Fox for Undertale and Deltarune. It's also apparently really ugly, as in, you know, the themes and the words and what it's about is like horror, but terrible and grotesque. So I'm very, very excited to try it with you guys. I really want to see what happens. I really want to see how it is. So I hope I can see you on Thursday. I hope I can catch you on Thursday as well. And don't forget, on Friday is our community day. So if you haven't voted for what game we're going to play, you should vote right now. At the moment, the two games on top are Jackbox Party Pack games and Mecha Chameleon. So, woo! How exciting! Yay! All right. Thank you so much, Shrimplings, for joining. I will see you all on Thursday. Stay shrimp. Don't shower. Hunch a lot. Sleep a lot. And I will check my DMs. Yes. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much. Watch the game. Watch the Mexico game. I'm gonna know if you don't watch it. And if you don't watch it, I'm gonna appear behind your phone, behind you, like on your mirror at 3 a.m. So you better watch it. Okay. Bye-bye.